It doesn't matter. You can fill out the sheet or not fill out the sheet. You can use it as a guide. Okay? All right, sorry, Elizabeth. Okay. All right, who would like to share? Okay, so what I'd like you to do is just share out what you learned and if anyone had their opinion changed. If any of you found one more effective than the other. Katie May.
My opinion changed out a bit.
Okay.
Because I learned that like physical change, that physical change man can like melt the bars or like just like make you hot cocoa stuff like you said. And then but chemical change woman, I think if she touches anything and like chemical change, can't she like change you into like water or gas or something? Because like if she touches you, you turn into water. You just like slide right through because you're water, right? You know. So I have those foods.
Well, yes, but we were using that as more of an example of physical change if we were going to melt you down to water.
What about like if you turn us to ash?
That okay. Right, but then you're gone. Then there's no more you, and then the whole point of escaping or being saved is kind of a moot point, right? What could chemical change woman do to the cage? Rust it, right? So by rusting it, what is she doing?
She's making it like getting smaller because the bars are getting smaller.
So she rusts it. All right, Katie May's in the cage, right? And she comes by, and it's physical change woman, and she looks like Cassie. So Cassie goes like, she's like, "I'll save you," and then she puts her, throws her hands out, and then she rusts that cage. All Katie May has to do, all you have to do, is just push it. And then kick it.
Yeah, but if you kick it.
All right, well then you push it with your elbow.
But then your elbow has.
Okay, now we're being a little silly. Okay.
Yeah, like your elbow.
But I understand. Look at you. You boys
die.
both like, no, I don't agree with that. I think that physical change man is better because she could still cut her hand or you could still hurt yourself. So I like that. I like that you're not letting it go. Okay, that's really good. It's really good. Yes.
If they use chemical to change woman and she like rusted the bars, wouldn't that require like more force because you then have to break the bars?
Yeah, but the idea is that it would be easier for you to break the bars because when something rusts, when the iron rusts, it turns into something else and the rust itself is kind of crumbly and weak. So the idea is that you could push the bars over. Yes?
But it would be easier if the physical change man just like broke the bars, they could just walk out and not do anything.
Right, that's true. That's true.
That's true.
That's true. And then you can have some hot chocolate or you can have some soup, right? You can mix up some nice soup.
You can still get cut.
We can have hot chocolate.
Okay, so this is going to be the never-ending debate for the rest of the school year. And you know what? You're right. Cooking is a chemical change in a certain respect. Yes, but if you're heating up soup, when you eat soup, do the carrots and the chicken and all, does everything maintain their properties? Yeah, you're not burning it. So when you're heating it up, soup is in essence, really good point Rachel's bringing up, soup is in essence a mixture, if you think about it, right? It really is.
Miss Fitzgerald?
Yes.
Couldn't you burn the iron so like, there's no more, like you don't get cut, you don't have to worry about getting cut, you just burn the iron?
I'm sure you could get the iron to a point where it would burn, but it would melt first, and melting is not allowed because physical change man can melt, chemical change woman cannot.
I know, but you light a fire so then it melts.
Okay, but then what's going to happen? You could hurt yourself. You could burn.
Yeah, because
You're sitting in a metal cage, and you're suggesting that physical change, chemical change, whoever it is it physical change, right?
No, chemical.
All right, whatever. Okay, Logan is in a cage of metal, and we're going to light it on fire and heat it up.
He's gonna die.
He's not gonna die. He's gonna get hot, and then he's not gonna be able to touch any of it. He's not gonna be able to stand because his feet are gonna burn. Okay, so we want to go back to that idea.
You're not just like you're not. I thought you were like on the wall, like hung. I thought you were kind of like.
It could be any scenario. The idea is that you're in a cage. That's all. It could be a big, larger cage where you can walk around and lay down. It could be a cage where it's really small. A lot of this is up to interpretation. That's why there's so many different opinions. Go.
But if, like, with chemical change, if you
Bless you.
light it on fire, then couldn't you just, like, turn the water or whatever is underneath you into, like, the bubbly stuff and, like, you make, like, an indestructible bubble around you?
That's still physical change. If you're going from a liquid to a gas, making a bubble.
But you burn it with fire.
But isn't it, like, a different substance? Like, it's not...
Okay, now I feel like we're in crazy town right now. Okay? All right. Hope you feel better. All right, so you're saying turn the water into a bubble mixture? That'd be physical change.
I like bubbles.
Right?
You turn it into a bubble.
But you can do it.
Okay. All right. I have to say something. This is really good. We're talking about superheroes that don't exist, and you are debating whether or not something is a chemical physical change. Would you say that you learned from this? Would you, and if you already knew these concepts, would you say that you feel stronger about them? Okay. How do you think that you might remember this next year when you have that awesome spring test? Oh. Okay.
It's not awesome. It's not awesome.
I know. I'm trying to say it's awesome. All right. Are there any questions for me? Okay. All right. Now this is completely unrelated. I'm going to start the camera now.